What's up, multiverse lovers? Today, I'm doing Who's Going to Dethrone Every Champion. And here's some stuff I gotta say. So, I'm sorry this is kind of early for this, but I am doing Who's Going to Dethrone Every Champion. There hasn't been that much of changes lately, but I'm trying to get this going for every once a month, so I won't kind of forget where I left off at. I don't have to forget. I keep forgetting it was the ending of April when I did this, and I don't want to really lose track. So really, I'm trying to do this today so I can kind of get back on track on doing this every month, and then I can do all my other stuff. So without further ado, let's just get started. Oh yeah, and I was supposed to tell you all this. This is main event Will versus MrSantizap, because I'm trying to have a little fun here. We're gonna see who has the same ideas, who has the different ideas, who has we're trying to go back and forth. Let's just see if we can get our predictions right until the next pay-per-view or something. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Roxanne Perez, still your NXT Women's Champion. Okay, so me and Santi had the same idea that we thought it was going to be Julia. But here's the catch. I really said Julia, but I also said there was gonna be someone else. But really Roxanne Perez finished just defeated Chelsea Green on NXT. On NXT in a random episode of that. But really, I actually said that Maxine Dupree was going to do it. And do you guys want to know why? It's really because of well, really it's the same thing as in my last video. Yeah, it's just to show, it's really just to stand out that I'm done. And then the next one is Nathan Frazier and Axiom is still the NXT Tag Team Champions. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I found out that that Karrion Kross is still wanting everything from NXT, because Karrion Kross is underrated, AOP is underrated, the Final Testament overall is underrated, and yeah, it's the same thing as my last video. Same thing for MrSantizap. It's going to be Authors of Pain, revisiting them as being tag team champions. That is it. Then we got Owafemi. Now here it is. Here's where we kind of get the mix up. Now in the last video, MrSantizap said that Wesley was going to do it, but to be honest, I do not see Wesley dethroning Owafemi. As much as I like Wesley, because Wesley is a good talent, a good wrestler. But I really see someone else doing it, because on NXT, they'll be doing sometimes they'll make faces, face champions go against face wrestlers, and they will become champion. It just be face to face, but this time they'll be doing heel to heel, well, heel to face, heel to face. It depends. So that's why I'm gonna add. Oh yeah, in my last video, well, in our last video, before MrSantizap's new video, it was supposed to be Ivar. Yeah, it was supposed to be Ivar, but we kind of got that wrong, and I thought he was actually going to win, but really we were wrong. So in my opinion, in MrSantizap's opinion, he thinks it's going to be Wesley, but in my opinion, it's going to be Duke Hudson. And hold up, and you guys got to hear me out. I kind of looked this up, and he's a face. And I really don't watch NXT a lot because usually NXT is not really banging like usually. Like, you know, they used to have Ricochet, Authors of Pain, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and all that. But really, I don't really watch NXT a lot, but I can kind of see him becoming North American champion. But I wouldn't be mad if Wes Lee uh, done it, but I see him doing something else. And that's what we're going to be talking about. All right, Trick Williams. Yeah, Trick Williams defeated Ilya Dragunov at Spring Breaking. Now, I think in SantizAp's last video, he thought Karrion Kross was going to do it. But I don't see Karrion Kross doing it because multiple reasons. Because number one, I feel like he should do something else. And that's where we're going to get to Karrion Kross later in this video. And really, I don't see Karrion Kross doing it. And it's, in my opinion, in my eyes, I think they're doing, they'll build a lot of face people or face wrestlers. And that's, now in my last video, I thought Gable Steveson was going to do it. Just because, like, you know, they're going to build him up like a big star one day. But really, I was wrong, and he got released. So, now that's just where we come back to Wes Lee becoming the new NXT champion. And why do I say Wes Lee? It's because, like, he had the North American Championship. I really enjoy Wes Lee. I hope he does come back as NXT North American champion. But I'm most definitely wanting to see Wes Lee becoming NXT champion because he really deserves it. This is like a world championship on the NXT brand. Alright, the next one. Oh yeah, the Kabuki Warriors was your tag team champions in the last video. And in my last video and SantizAp's last video, we thought we were going to see like a combination of Bianca, Naomi, and Jade Cargill. But really, I was actually right because really in my last video, I said that in my last video, I said that Bianca and Jade Cargill was going to do it. And guess what? I was right. And they became tag team champions. And who do I think is going to do it? I don't know. But I think SantizAp said that Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax was going to do it. But to be honest, I do not see them winning. Just because of multiple reasons. Just because, like, I don't see them as a good tag team. Like, no, I really don't see it. But really, what also SantizAp said is that they're gonna drop the title, and I think Vacant is gonna do it. Yeah, I think Vacant is actually going to dethrone Jade Cargill and Bianca. All right, now let's go to the next one. Bayley. Yeah, Bayley beat Io Sky at WrestleMania and became the WWE Women's Champion. Now, in my last video and SantizAp's last video, we thought it was going to be Tiffany Stratton. But really, I really don't see it no more. But Santi do. So, really, Santi is still sticking with Tiffany Stratton. But I see something different. Now, just like last time, we thought it's going to be Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax going to dethrone Bianca and Jade Cargill, right? So I see the newest member of the Bloodline. Yes, I'm calling it out. The newest member of the Bloodline will be Nia Jax. And she is going to carry the Bloodline with gold so she can be WWE Women's Champion. Yeah, I'm calling it out. Nia Jax is going to be the newest member of Solo Sikoa's Bloodline. So we're going to have the Enforcer and the Irresistible Force. And now we got Becky Lynch. Alright, so Becky Lynch was champion in our last video. She won a Battle Royal a few weeks ago and became World Women's Champion. Now, really, Santi just said Liv Morgan was going to do it. But I really don't see Liv Morgan winning that early. But I can kind of see something else going on, like someone probably cashing in, because that's the same prediction as my last video. I think someone is going to become world champion, or world women's champion one day by cashing in. Now, do I think, and who do I think is going to win it? I really don't know. I don't care. I really don't care who wins it, because like we don't really have good. Well, I shouldn't say good. I don't want to be that guy, but we have good wrestlers to win it. But like it's so mixed up for some reason. Now if we see like who is going to, now if I see like who's going to be in the matches, that's where I'll be more interested in. Now we got Awesome Truth as the world tag team champions, Miz and R-Truth. And I was thinking in my last video that we're gonna have the Creed brothers doing it, and same for MrSantizap. And we really thought that Chad Gable was going to turn on Alpha Academy and traded them for the Creed brothers. Now, I really don't see the Creed brothers splitting up, and I really don't know how they will do it, because Ivy Nile and the Creed brothers are still together, but they're not always together. But I can kind of still see them winning the world tag titles with Chad Gable on their side. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, A-Town Down Under. So they are the current WWE Tag Team Champions, and they've beat the Street Profits in the last video, in the last episode of SmackDown. Now, in the last video, I said the Street Profits were going to do it, but I didn't expect them to win that early. Now, depending on when I said that, I think it was like Friday. I think it was Friday, and then they lost. I really don't know, or I think it was a week before they lost. I guess I was wrong, but yeah, I said the Street Profits are in my last video, but I just didn't expect them to win that early. I think that's why I was kind of like, oh my god. But I can kind of still see them becoming tag team champions, but I really don't know when it's going to be. But in MrSantizap's last video, he said that DIY was going to do it, and guess what? That's my new answer, DIY. And I've been doing this for a long time. Like I had kind of been thinking about it, like who's going to become WWE Tag Team Champions. And I think DIY deserves their moment, like like their theme song. And then we got Logan Paul. Now, in the last video, I think in what's his name? I think in MrSantizap's last video, he said that LA Knight was going to do it, and guess what? I'm sticking with it, because I said it was going to be LA Knight. And then also in my last video, I said it was going to be Bad Bunny. But to be honest, I really do not care who actually, because compare these two, like compare LA Knight and Bad Bunny right now. Like these two can actually win the US championship, right? Like this is a dream match, and currently I would like to see LA Knight to win it, because of like he didn't get the Money in the Bank win. But I wouldn't be mad if he won the King of the Ring or the Money in the Bank briefcase or whatever he's gonna do. But Bad Bunny, he should definitely go out for the US title or Money in the Bank. But I'm most likely want to see him go. I want to see both of them go out for the US title. Now we got Sami Zayn. In my last video, I said that Chad Gable was going to do it. Same for MrSantizap. And then in my last video, I said Solo Sikoa was going to do it, because I always have two options, because you're not going to know what is going to happen. But now I think MrSantizap wants Bronson Reed to do it. But I really don't know who's going to do it, but I'm gonna have to go out and say someone else, like Karrion Kross. Now, let me hold on. Let me hear me out on this. As much as I don't want to see this, but I think they are going to milk Karrion Kross as singles champion on the main roster because he hasn't been champion on the main roster yet since he debuted. But like, I'm most likely to see like I can actually see Sami Zayn feuding with factions because he's doing it. He's been doing this since the Bloodline. Like he feuded with the Bloodline. He feuded with Judgment Day. He's feuded with Imperium. He's feuding with the Alpha Academy, and that depends on the Alpha Academy. But he's just feuding with Chad Gable. But I am seeing. I think I can most likely see that Karrion Kross is going to dethrone Sami Zayn. And then we got the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest. I'm still mad about this. Now, in the last video of MrSantizap, he said it's going to be Jey Uso. Now, hear me out on this. I love Jey Uso, but this is not his time yet. I'm going to say that. It's not his time yet. And here's why. Because Jey Uso is going to win King of the Ring. Or he's going to win Money in the Bank. Or whatever he's going to win. I think he's going to win King of the Ring. But if he doesn't, he's going to win Money in the Bank. Yeah, I'm calling that out. But, I really like Jey Uso, but really it's not his time. I feel like he should cash in if he wins Money in the Bank. But if he wins King of the Ring, it should be more of a world title opportunity or just a championship opportunity at anything. But if it's gonna be like a championship opportunity at anything, go to SmackDown, face Logan Paul, or do whatever, and then we can see like Solo Sikoa versus Jey Uso. But let me get back to the video. Now, here's my opinion. All right, here it goes. Now, in my last video, I said it's going to be Finn Balor. Now, I'm going to change this a little bit different. I'm going to still say it's the same person, but we're going to have something deeper like Demon Finn Balor. Now, I feel like that's what, I think that's why Finn Balor lost at SummerSlam against Seth Rollins last year. Now, last year, the reason why he lost is because he wasn't fighting as the Demon. I think that's the real reason why we didn't see Finn Balor as World Heavyweight Champion right now. And really, it's mostly because of like Damian Priest and all that. But Finn Balor deserves this because we've been seeing like JD McDonough and Finn Balor, Dom getting pushed around by Damian Priest, and I feel like Finn Balor is most likely to turn on Damian Priest first. And we will see like Finn Balor or Demon Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. Now finally we're on Cody Rhodes. It's the same thing like before. It's really The Rock. And yeah, he's gonna carry the bloodline as well. I think he is pulling the strings on everything, if you really think about it. Okay, we're not going to talk about championships right now. Here's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about, like, the bloodline and all that. I feel like the bloodline, the new bloodline we have right now, it's mostly because of him. And, yeah, that's it. It's mostly because of him. Yeah, The Rock is controlling the bloodline. I feel like he's adding new members. We're having Solo Sikoa because like Solo Sikoa is like a heel, but Jimmy, like like before, he's like a cool heel. Like Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn. He was like very like cool heels. But Solo, Rock, Tama Tonga, Tangaloa. These guys are like ultimate heels, so that's where we're gonna have War Games. All right, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep. I got my stocking cap on, So I'm gonna make this short. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below and tell me who y'all think is going to dethrone every champion. Ring the bell for notifications for my shorts and YouTube videos. Let's see what else. Give my video a like and subscribe to Multiverse Lovers. I hope you guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.